I think we know a great deal about Panay, obviously, but Evan's a kind of guy that's under the radar. I guess we've all gotten used to just expecting Frank to be out there every snap. What does Evan bring to the table?
Evan's a very, 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 very smart guy. He's a highly intelligent dude. He knows ball. He knows what's going on, and he's able to identify everything, process stuff fast. So, when it comes to that aspect of the game, it's not much of a drop off at all.
And I guess the last one for me, this defense, we've seen it a ton of times here. I know this will be your third time seeing the Vikings, just with the blitz pressures that Zimmer likes to bring, the A gap stresses he likes to bring. How much more difficult is that when you do have some of the moving pieces that you have this week?
Like I said before, we're all ready for the different pictures. We practice those different schemes and stuff, so everybody's going to be ready.
Thank you, John.
Chris.
Hey, Jonah. Coach Campbell and Jared yesterday both talked about, just the frustrations you guys felt down in the red zone, all those failed opportunities. From your vantage point, what went wrong for the offensive line, if anything, down there? What sort of things do you need to clean up in those areas?
Just keeping the depth of the pocket, keeping the pocket clean for Jarrett. The strip sack that happened on the red zone, and just executing, finishing. It's a 11 as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's not just one person. So just finishing. That's all we got to do.
Jeremy.
Hey, Jonah, I just kind of wanted to build off what you said earlier. You said, you kind of have to become a leader in that offensive line group because now you're the second most tenured guy out there, potentially in the starting lineup. It's your second year. So what's it like to kind of have to assume such a leadership role at such a young age?
I don't think it's like nothing too drastic I can't handle. I've been I feel a leadership role my whole life. So I'm ready for this task at hand.
What is it about your personality that you think makes you a good leader?
That's my ability to just bring others along, vocally and by my actions, and walking the walk and talking the talk.
Dave.
Hey, Jonah, a couple things for you. I think we all looked at the line as being the biggest strength really on the team entering the season, and you guys haven't played that projected group together at all yet this year. Do you still feel it's the same strength that it was before? How do you sort of, manage that, I guess, those, the big expectations that were on the line, but knowing that you've lost two of your better players up there for, some time for injury?
Yeah, I still think the goal is the same, and I think we still are capable of doing that. It's just a matter of executing. Like I said before, Hank and everybody else has us ready to roll. So no matter who it is, no matter what we do, we just got to be able to execute. And the group that came in, Evan came in, Panay came in, and yesterday we were able to drive up and down the field, pretty easily, but it's just a matter of finishing. Yeah.
One of the topics on finishing has been some of those short yardage situations. And, I think you guys, a lot of those have been passes. I know you're not calling the plays, and I'm not talking about any one thing in particular, but you go to coaches, how do you sort of, express that, hey, put the game in our hands as a line, let us win some of those short yardage situations up front, run the ball, and we'll get that yard for you?
At the end of the day, the coaches are going to call their plays, and, we're going to trust and have confidence in everything that's called. I'm not going to go to them and tell them so-and-so we should do so-and-so. I'm going to go what he calls and execute it to my best. And same for the rest of us.
You want it in your hands, though? It's just as a lineman, would you like to run that? I guess it's in your hands either way, right? Pass blocking or that, but
it's really in our hands regardless. But yeah. Whatever they choose, I'm riding with it.
And then last thing, 0-4, I think you're one of two 0-4 teams. Just how badly do you need a win right now? Like how much would a win just sort of, validate everything that Dan's done and you guys have done behind closed doors?
A win would be huge. It'd be huge for just everything. And, hopefully we get it this week.
Thank you.
Chris, last one.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to jump back in, a follow up on that leadership topic you were talking about for a minute there. We've seen Taylor out there, at practices. We saw him warm up the last couple of weeks. Just what's he been like as he's going through this injury? What sort of presence is he, on game days and in film sessions and stuff like that?
Yeah, he's here. He's here the whole time. He's just not on the field with us when we play. So we still has his presence. We still hear his voice, feel his voice. And, he's still impacting us the same way, just not playing on the field.